How does coronavirus spread? Coronavirus most commonly spreads from an infected person to others through 1. The air, by coughing or sneezing. 2. Touching a contaminated surface or object manned. Then touching your mouth, nose or eyes. 3. Close personal contact, such as touching or shaking hands. 4. Rarely, fecal contamination. What are signs and symptoms of coronavirus? 1. Fever. 2. Sore throat. 3. Difficulty breathing. 4. Dry cough. How can I protect myself? 1. Wash your hands thoroughly and often with soap and water at least 20 seconds. 2. Avoid touching your eyes, nose or mouth with unwashed hands. 3. Avoid close contact with people who are sick.
Welcome to ASportsZones, hub to sports world news. Update on soccer. Oxford secured their place in the League One playoff final after a dramatic penalty shootout victory over Portsmouth on Monday night. The two sides could not be separated across the ties, with a 1-1 draw at the Chasm leading to a 2-2 aggregate scoreline in their semi-finals. But it was Oxford who won through after a 5-4 shootout victory. Marcus Harness had put Pompey ahead on the night, but an Alice Harrison own goal soon leveled things up, and they could not be separated until Cameron McGeehan's missed spot kick, allowing the youth to win through. For Portsmouth it was more semi-final misery. Please subscribe in our YouTube channel and follow and like us on Facebook #ASportsZones. Visit our site at www.asportszones.com for more sports updates. They lost at this stage last season and maintained their record of never winning a single playoff tie in their history, with 5 draws and 3 defeats in total. For Oxford, though, it was delirium. They will go on to play UCOM in the final at Wembley next Monday night for a place in the championship. Much like in the first game, Portsmouth took the lead in the second leg. It came in Route 1 fashion on 38 minutes as Alex Bass launched a ball up to Harrison, who nodded it on to Harness. He then turned on the edge of the box before finishing low past Simon Eastwood. Harrison and Bass also combined for the second goal of the game, but not in the way they would have hoped. From an Oxford corner with the last kick before the half-time whistle, the pair went up for the same ball in the 6-yard box, with Harrison somehow managing to nod a header past his goalkeeper and just over the line. Sean Raggett got back to try and clear it, but the referee's watch told him it had crossed. The second half was extremely cagey as both sides started to tire after so long without football. Eventually the game drifted into extra time and then penalties. John Marquis, Gareth Evans and Lee Brown all stepped up and scored for Portsmouth, who responded with efforts from Ben Woodburn, Anthony Ford and Matty Taylor. McGeehan then saw his efforts saved by Eastwood, and John Malsenhoe nudged Oxford in front. Ollie Hawkins then piled all the pressure on Cameron Brannigan, but he slotted home to send the home side into rapturous celebrations. Oxford's Carl Robinson, "I'm just full of admiration for the players. We're in the final. What more can you say? When you think that I have had to sell my 2 best players in January and we came into this game with 3 or 4 struggling with injuries, it's incredible. I had asked a few people in the game who have been in big penalty shootouts for their advice, and they passed that on, and through our sports psychologist too, who was telling the players to be composed and just believe in themselves. I'm just gutted for our fans who couldn't be here to celebrate it, and I'm gutted there wasn't a full house in here to see this. But for Oxford United to be in the final is unbelievable. Portsmouth's Kenny Jacket. I'm obviously very disappointed. We got our noses in front twice in the 2 matches and we've given away 2 sloppy goals. We've been able to take control by scoring the vital first goal, but we've not been able to capitalize on it with their goal. Though I haven't seen replays of it yet, apparently it's just gone over the line. Those are the small margins you are talking about. But I've got no qualms about goal line technology unusually being used in these semi-finals. We both knew these were the rules. We've been in the playoffs 2 years in a row now. We need to dust ourselves down, raise our standards and try to go one better next season and go up. And when training starts again, we've got to make sure there is no hangover from this. If you have any comments or suggestion, feel free to comment below. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe in our YouTube channel and follow and like us on Facebook #ASportsZones. For more sports update, visit our site at www.asportszones.com. Do not forget to click the notification bell.
Be strong and courageous. Do not fear, or be in dread of them. For it is the Lord, your God, who goes with you. He will not leave you, or forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6.